Hey guys, welcome back to Two Brothers Gaming Podcast. This is episode 57, and I'm here with Rylan.
Yeah, gonna remind you guys, just in case you don't watch to the end, join our Discord.
Yeah.
We're trying to have a movie night at 30 members, so when we get to 30 members, we'll have a movie night. So
Yeah.
join our Discord.
Chat with us.
And if you guys
hang out.
and if you guys want to support us even more, follow all of our socials. So
yeah, always in the link in the description. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. So there's been a report that a second generation ROG Ally planned for 2024.
That's awesome because the ROG Ally it came out not too long ago.
Came out in June last year.
Yeah,
June.
And then you got it. You 6th? Got it what?
June 3rd. I got it launch day.
Yeah, you got it at the exact time. I plan on getting the ROG Ally here soon. I'm redoing my whole room and whatnot. But
nice.
It says here, yes, that's right. The Asus ROG Ally 2 is seemingly already in the pipeline, and it'll reportedly land in 2024. Wow, it hasn't even been a year since the hardware maker stepped into the handheld ring. We might end up with a sequel to its successful Steam Deck rival, just in time for the MSI Claw. Did they do that?
They haven't released it yet.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about the MSI Claw.
Yeah.
What, an episode, 2 episodes ago?
Something like that. Recently.
Yeah, also, I got here. The news is just from a single source. There's no official announcements that have been made, but the rumblings are pretty exciting if you're into playing Steam Deck games on the go. Just talking about the Steam Deck and whatnot. It says here, the best gaming handheld scene has changed dramatically, and the Asus ROG Ally is somewhat responsible for that shift. Valve's Steam Deck currently paved its way platform overall, and the Ally has ultimately helped facilitate more competition in the space in terms of cost and performance. Because it's $700, and the performance is crazy.
Pretty good for what it is.
Yeah,
for a handheld.
Especially that. Yeah, just more powerful than mine.
Yeah, we were just talking about that off camera.
Says here, plenty of familiar brands now are making moves since grab a slice of tasty portable PC pie. And now that the Lenovo Legion Go is an upcoming MSI Claw serve as alternates, it makes sense that the Asus is planning on its next move. Word of the Asus ROG Ally 2 comes a courtesy with Techlusive, who recently claims that to have sat and chat with Asus India Vice President Arnold Su and at a Zenbook 14 OLED event. During the interview, the VP seemingly stated that the company most likely will launch a second generation this year. In addition, Su revealed that the Asus ROG Ally 2 will still keep the Windows feature, so it's still going to be Windows.
Good.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah, too.
Will feature, but we will focus more on gaming, whether that means it'll boost a software suite that better bridges the gap between Windows 11 and a console-like experience remains to be seen, and comments could realistically refer to any number of changes that improves the overall core experience. So they're making the ROG Ally 2 to be more suitable for gaming.
Yeah, what I would like to see on this second generation is, one, them fix the SD card slot that some people are having. Some people are having it that it's burning up their cards, burning up their slot. I haven't had that issue, and I've been using an SD card from day one. But a lot of people are having that issue, but a lot of people also aren't. So kind of the luck of the draw there.
A lot of people don't get off the thing.
That's true. That's true.
So that could be the reason. Just saying.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Some people
it's not meant
need to go touch grass,
like 14
hours
a day. You can play on them, not that long.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, people need to touch grass, but I mean, that's fine. You know, if you want to play all day, that's fine. I have
That's up to
played
you.
games
I
all day
used to.
before, but usually if it's raining outside. But anyway, another thing I would like to see besides the SD card issue being fixed is maybe an OLED screen like the Steam Deck V2 had, and then
it was talking about like an OLED.
I would like an option for up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. You can make it make the base option 16 gigs,
16.
but have a better option 32 gigabytes. Kind of like right now they have a $500 version or a $600 version with a less powerful chip, and then a more powerful chip, which is the one I have that's $700. But the next one, they could have the same chip in both, just one have 16 gigabytes of RAM and one have 32.
Yeah.
Or they could make it to where you can upgrade the RAM yourself.
They should. Well, how would you do that? Would you just take it apart?
Yeah, because right now you can put your own SD or SSD in, your M.2, whatever. Yeah. That's what I did, but they could do the same thing if they want to make it to where you can upgrade your own RAM. Or like I said, if you don't want to upgrade your own RAM, make it to where 16 or 32. Give us that option. It's 32 gigabytes of RAM in a handheld. That'd be pretty good. Pretty awesome.
Yeah. Plenty of storage, especially for just a handheld. No, mainly all you're going to be doing is gaming, so
right, that's
what it's made for. So
well, and that's what you mostly need the RAM for, is for gaming.
Yeah, because games take up a whole bunch of storage, especially now since how realistic they are and everything.
Right, takes more to run them.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to the next topic. Walmart is removing physical copies of Starfield.
That means that other games are going to be most likely removed soon.
Yep.
As we were talking about, the physical game
we always
starting to come into an end. I'm not going to talk that much about it.
Don't want to get into that.
Yeah, we got like the last episode was like 30, 40 minutes just because of that.
Because that topic, yeah.
Yeah. But I got here. It looks as though Walmart will begin throwing out physical copies of the Xbox Series X console exclusive game Starfield starting early next week. With the rise of digital media, physical media sales have been steadily shrinking. Major retailers have started pulling out of the physical media business entirely, with Best Buy recently ending its sales on DVD and Blu-ray discs. We talked about this.
We did. Several months ago.
This. Yeah, it was a few months ago. But that's when that started the downfall of these physical copies and stuff.
Yeah. Well, we knew Walmart was going to stop, but Best Buy was the big name at that time. But we knew Walmart was eventually going to quit because we mentioned that as well.
Yeah. It says here, there have been rumblings that Walmart is preparing to make its way out of the physical media business, as well as a report from last year suggesting Walmart was going to stop selling physical Xbox games, and now there is more evidence to back up the claims. Walmart employees shared memos on social media revealing the order to, get rid of Starfield. So, according to the memo, Walmart is going to mark down the physical copies of Starfield from $70 to 3 cents. I don't know if that's true, because that's really cheap. I don't think
maybe.
it's true.
Well, it did say that they either sell them or throw them away. So I guess better than throwing them away.
It says 3 cents. Starting Monday, January 22nd. Yeah, that was 3 days ago.
Go to Walmart right now and see if there's Starfield for 3 cents.
Maybe. It says here, a point of sale block is planned to go into effect that same day, meaning customers will not be able to actually purchase the game. However, it's possible some could get lucky and manage to snag Starfield for the next to nothing, regardless of the point of sale block. In case the plan is to gather copies of Starfield and dispose of them by Monday, February 5th, my birthday. Wow, it's possible this memo has been faked. Reliable insider Wario64. We talked about him some
Yeah, we
on this
have.
podcast because he leaks a whole bunch of stuff.
He
He's
does.
a leaker.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah. Said that they saw the same memo from another source. So, again, Starfield. It just came out not too long ago.
Yeah,
They're already
I
removing
don't
it
know.
from shelf.
See, I don't
I don't
know.
get
There's no
why.
on any of the articles that I read. There's no explanation on why this is, on why Microsoft is ordering them to get rid of the physical copies.
Because Starfield's one of their biggest games, and it just came out not too long ago.
Yeah, it came out in September, I think.
I think September, October, around that time.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so if they're already wanting to get rid of the physical copies, why did they make physical copies to begin with?
Yeah, because, as we said, Starfield just came out.
Yeah, so I don't get, on any of, like I said, any of the articles I have seen, there's no explanation why they're wanting to get rid of the physical copies. And this is just another example of the all digital future coming. And
because this game just came out and they're already taking it off the wall.
Taking it off the shelves. And then they're going to take it off shelves everywhere else too, eventually. So this is just the beginning of the end of Walmart selling physical media. And
I've only bought a few games from Walmart, but
I bought a lot. Since I was little.
went to GameStop.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a GameStop here around here.
Heard you, I went to GameStop with you a few times. You bought me Black Ops 1 and 2.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know where that went. I moved too many times and lost it.
Yeah, that's hard. But yeah, like I said, this is just disappointing. I hate to see it. Like I said last week, this is coming sooner than we want it to. Yeah. And it's going to be, eventually, like Ubisoft said, we're not going to own our own games.
Yeah, they're going to own our games that we bought.
Exactly. So
I hate that so much. I hate it.
Yeah, people have been doing it a long time on PC, but PCs don't have a disk drive anymore. Consoles do if you buy that version. So there's no excuse for them to stop making physical games for Starfield.
Especially how early.
Like it just came out. And then the Xbox Series X still has a disk drive. So, like I said, it's disappointing.
That new Xbox is coming out. It doesn't have a disk drive, right?
It doesn't.
Yeah. And then, the PS5, Slim, I'm pretty sure won't have one, but you're going to have an attachable disk drive.
Right. Yeah, the new...
So I don't get it.
I don't either, especially since they can't really come out and say a good explanation for it.
Yeah.
There's nowhere that says anything about why. They're just saying, take it down.
There's no good explanation for it.
They went as far to say is throw it away if you have to. Just get it off the shelves. Why? Why are they that desperate? Leave them on the shelves until they sell out. Just don't restock them. Don't throw the game away.
You made that with your own money. Why would you throw it?
I don't get it. I don't understand.
I don't understand it. That's dumb. That's really dumb.
It is. All right, let's go ahead and move on before you get mad and start ranting again. But Zelda Lego set report.
That sounds awesome.
It does. Really cool.
Have the great deco tree Lego.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. But it says here, details for a Legend of Zelda Lego set emerged over the weekend by prominent leaker 1414 Falcon fan on Instagram, including the number of pieces and possible September release date. Apparently, the kit will be based on the Great Deco Tree. I just said that. A character who, as you know, is made a regular appearances throughout the Legend of Zelda series since Ocarina of Time. My favorite, in my opinion, Zelda game. I got here crediting Brick Merge for the scoop. 1414 Falcon fan notes that the Lego set number is 77092. They also say that the pieces count was 2,500.
Yeah,
That's
a lot.
wow. Yeah, so it's probably going to be expensive too.
Oh yeah, I would
Because
say.
because there's the Lego sets that have that many pieces are normally expensive, like in the hundreds.
Well, I know the Mario Lego sets are most of them are in the hundreds.
Yeah, the Millennium Falcon one, the Star Wars one, it's in the hundreds. It's about like the same amount of
Amount
pieces
of
as
pieces.
that
Yeah,
or more. So it says here because a Falcon fan has a good track record of revealing new Lego sets ahead of time, including the recent X-Men Jet. I'd say we can be hopeful that this is actually fully true and not just a hoax. That sounds really cool, a
I
Lego
hope
set.
it's real.
I know I'll get it.
I would
if
too.
it's
Like
real
Nintendo would make a
because
lot of money if they made a Zelda Lego set
yeah,
because they
yeah,
made a
it
lot
really
of
would.
money from the Mario ones, and then there was rumored
Plus,
that
it would be a good decoration.
yeah,
The deco tree.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like I could put it in the background or something, you know.
yeah, exactly. I got here. Plus, it's been collaborated by other pretty reliable source Falcon bricks. The latter suggests that there will be two building options, either for green leaves or cherry blossom. Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
I like cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
A lot. It says here, along with a few mini figures of characters from Hyrule, naturally linked, armed with his trustworthy Hylian shield, is a part of that lineup. So I'm guessing like Zelda's going to be in it too, probably, and a few other side characters and whatnot. Maybe Ganon, who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
It says here, while many have speculated that this Lego Great Deco Tree will be based on the Ocarina of Time version, even Falcon Bricks used that image on the report. It's a possibility that we'll get something mimicking the Tears of the Kingdom alternate. That was a pretty good
Maybe.
version of it.
Oh, maybe Wind Wakers. I doubt it, but
Maybe. Who knows?
I'd say
Seeing
most
as it
likely
was
Ocarina of
rocking,
Time.
it says seen as it's rocking cherry blossoms in game, and for concept work art, that may be the model we get, or it'll be emulation of the two, so like a combined version of the two. Maybe Ocarina of Time and modern versions are very similar after all, so
Yeah.
it could be just like combined the Ocarina of Time and the Tears of the Kingdom one. Either one, I'm fine with.
Yeah, they both look pretty good.
Yeah. Either way, it says here. Either way, I'm stoked. The Legend of Zelda has always been perfect for the brick treatment, thanks to its iconic locations and dungeons. So I have my fingers crossed it'll join the best Lego sets on the shelves before long. So I really hope this is true.
I do too, because it'd be so cool. Like I said, I could put it in the background, and
Yeah,
it would sell well. And
it really
Nintendo
would.
already have the Mario. There was rumored that Donkey Kong and I believe Animal Crossing we covered was rumored as well. So if they make
Yeah,
all of those, they have to make a Zelda.
yeah, because
Zelda's their number
Zelda,
2 franchise
yeah,
behind Mario.
that would be dumb. That would be dumb for not to, because a lot of people love Zelda.
Yeah, a
Who
lot. I
doesn't?
mean, most people that I've
Yeah, most
have
people
at least
that have
played
played
it.
the games, yeah, that have played the games, they like love the franchise
Yeah,
in general.
I've never met anybody that's played it that don't like it.
Yeah, uh, it's a rare. That's rare if you hate it and you've played it. So
Then you haven't played. I mean, maybe you just played the wrong one because there's a bunch of them.
I mean,
Maybe just because the one you played you don't like doesn't mean you won't like some of the others.
yeah. Say if the person played, like, say, one of the originals, like Pixelator, and they said, "Oh, it's crap," and then they don't try, like, say, like Twilight Princess or something like
Yeah,
that. How do you know if you don't like the series?
right. Yeah, the
Yeah,
top-down Zeldas are different than the 3D Zeldas.
yeah.
Like, I know Carter, he doesn't really prefer to play the top-down Zeldas. He likes the 3D Zeldas,
Yeah,
but me, I'll play either one. I don't care. They're all fun.
I,
They're all
I remember.
Zelda games.
I remember him playing Twilight Princess. I'm pretty sure it was on like the Wii or something.
Yeah, the Wii and the
I was-
GameCube. He played it on the
It
Wii.
was, yeah, it was in his room. He was playing it.
Yeah. All right. We'll move on. Palworld Crossplay.
I have like barely anything for this, like probably 2 sentences.
Okay.
But it says here, Palworld, a new multiplayer monster collecting survival game. That sounds awesome.
It is very fun. I just got done playing it right before we recorded.
Really? How much does it cost?
$30.
That's not bad.
No. It's actually on
It
sale
says
on
here
Steam for $26 right now.
it has sold more than 7 million copies in just 5 days. Wow.
Very popular.
And now the developers behind it are sharing a roadmap of what is to come, dubbed Pokemon with Guns. Many, Palworld is set to get a player versus player PvP fights, raid bosses, a PvP arena mode, and Steam/Xbox crossplay support. That's all I have for that. I told you like 2 sentences.
Okay. Yeah. So, Palworld Crossplay. Palworld's future updates will add crossplay and player versus player PvP to the survival adventure game. Developer Pocket Pair has announced specifically Xbox and Steam players will be able to play Palworld together and even duke it out with their pals. Yeah. I don't know why it says that. Duke it out with their pals. The Japanese firm behind the breakout hit revealed a tweet its roadmap for the game, including the bugs it plans to fix immediately and changes set to take place.
I feel
Catching
like this is going to be like a really popular game because it already
it's
has 7
already
million copies
really
sold.
popular.
I feel like it's going to be really one of the most popular games of this year, if I'm being honest with you.
Probably.
It could, because it's already seems like it's getting really good reviews. So
Yeah. It says catching its breath after Palworld's record-breaking run, the developer said its priority was to fix the game's critical issues. We already know that some players are struggling to load the game, largely due to the massive amount of people playing at once. So, specifically to crossplay,
yeah,
it's only available on PC and Xbox.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure Palworld's on PlayStation 2, but PlayStation's not going to be able to.
I don't think it is as of right now.
Is it? I mean, they'll probably add it.
Maybe eventually, but right now it's an Xbox and PC exclusive.
PC exclusive.
I
feel
So right now, it's available on Xbox, Game Pass, and Steam.
Yeah.
Xbox and Steam players cannot play together as of right now. They will be able to in future updates, but as of right now, they cannot. Well, because they're on 2 different update versions right now. Because Xbox takes longer to agree to the updates or accept updates than Steam does. So that's why. So if you're playing on PC, Game Pass, so Game Pass on your PC, you can play with Xbox players on Game Pass. But if you're playing on your PC on Steam, you cannot play with Xbox players. As of right now. In the future, you will be able to, but as of right now, you can only play together if you're Xbox and Xbox or Xbox and PC Game Pass.
And like PC and PC also.
Yeah, Steam and Steam. Yep.
Yeah, Steam.
Right.
I really want to try it. It sounds fun.
Yeah, at least I was just playing it. It's really fun. I just started it, but it is pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's exploded online. Yeah, I don't think your PC will run it. Like I said, it's minimum 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, I have 8.
Yeah, I don't think it'll run very well. I mean, you can try it. It's only like 16 gigabytes, honestly. Like, it's if you want to hurry up and download and see if you can run on low settings. But
I'm just waiting until I get my ROG Ally.
Yeah. But it's for those of you that don't know what Palworld is, basically it's similar to Pokemon Legends Arceus and Arc. Like, if those two combined, That's what this game is. It's as fun as it sounds. I think it's really fun.
2 games had a baby. That's what it is.
That's what it is. There's controversy online saying that Palworld stole Pokemon's IPs and looks and everything. Okay, so things are allowed to look similar without actually infringing on IPs. Nintendo has taken legal action against not Palworld themselves, but a Palworld modder who put actual Pokemon in a mod. And the only reason they took it down is because he was charging for it. If he would have not charged for it, they wouldn't have cared. So
yeah, I've seen something about like how he was charging for it, and if it was free, Nintendo wouldn't have took it off.
Right. So,
because there's a whole bunch of different mods on like different games.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Oh, because Zelda has tons of mods.
Yeah, they're free. But if you're charging for them, of course Nintendo's going to do something.
Well, at that point, you're technically making profit off of their property. So, yeah, they're going to have an issue with that. So, as of right now, there's no controversy Nintendo against, or the Pokemon company against Palworld themselves. Because even if they would go after it, I don't think Nintendo or the Pokemon company would win in a lawsuit against it, because it's not a Pokemon game. It's similar, but I mean, Pokemon was similar to Digimon, and they didn't take it down or anything, so it's fine. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah. All right. Have you played a Pokemon game before?
Yeah. First, Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go
mobile, and Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it was Pokemon Black.
Okay, on the DS.
Because my friend, you remember Josh? He had. He was a friend.
Oh yeah.
He had a DS and he had Pokemon games on there. I've not played Pokemon Black on it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I never heard you really say if you played Pokemon game before. That's why I was kind of our last topic here. But
yeah,
I have played a few Pokemon. I've never been actually big into the Pokemon series. When I was little,
I like the show.
Yeah, when I was little, I watched the cartoon.
Yeah,
or anime that people call it now. I call it a cartoon, but I guess it is anime.
I mean, yeah, it is anime style, but I still call it a cartoon.
Yeah.
Even now.
But I never really got into the games much. I've played a little bit of Pokemon Yellow, which was part of Gen 1 back on the original Game Boy. Never got far into it. Skipped all of the other generations until Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like that game, I seen trailer for it and I was like, that game's cool because it's the first open world Pokemon game. You can do pretty much go wherever and do whatever you want. So it was really fun. Yeah. I played a crap ton of hours into that game. It was really fun. So if you want to play it for your Switch, I would get it. It's really fun. But
I tried. Yeah.
And then I couldn't get in. Yeah, you could. I couldn't get into Pokemon Go. It's just walking and I couldn't.
People were dying.
No,
they were walking in front of cars and crap trying to get Pokemon.
Idiots. Yeah. You're gonna have that happen.
Middle of the road.
You're gonna have that happen.
Person walking is playing.
There's idiots out there.
Yeah, people were dumb.
Yeah, and then I tried playing a little bit of Pokemon, not Scarlet, but Pokemon Violet, which is the newest 2 that comes out. Because usually Pokemon games come in pairs.
Yeah.
It had issues from the beginning. Because it was also an open world Pokemon game, but a different team worked on Legends Arceus than worked on Violet and Scarlet.
So it wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same.
At all.
Arceus was better than Scarlet and Violet. Because Violet and Scarlet, they just had frame rate issues right out of the gate. And I think they're better now, but they're still not 100%. And the graphics don't look as good as they do in Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus graphics look pretty good for a Switch game.
I just got a notification from Steam that one of my friends is playing Palworld.
There you go. See,
a whole bunch of people are playing it.
Yeah, like I said, I was playing it just a little bit. It's really good.
I really want to try whenever I get my ROG Ally. Play together.
Yeah, we can. All right.
Really sounds fun.
Yeah, it is. I might stream it, not tonight, but sometime soon, so you can see it. But yeah, guys, that's all the topics we have. We appreciate you for watching or listening. You can always watch us live on Kick and YouTube. Make sure to join our Discord, like Ron said at the beginning. Once we get 30 members, we will have a movie night.
Mm-hmm.
Follow all of our podcast socials, all of our personal socials, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, our podcast socials, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, our merch on Redbubble and Printify. If you want a custom merch, you can always DM us on Discord and Instagram. Rylan, do you have anything?
No, as I said, follow our socials and whatnot. Our personal socials, all that. We're gonna be posting more TikToks and whatnot, Instagram Reels, stuff like that. YouTube Shorts, obviously. So just keep a lookout for those. And yeah.
All right. Thank you for listening. We'll catch you in the next episode.